Luke 19:11. While they were listening to this, he went on to tell them a parable because he was near Jerusalem, and the people thought that the kingdom of God was going to appear at once. Okay, folks, things are about to start heating up seriously. Jesus is approaching Jerusalem, and in the minds of the Jewish people of the time, this means something big. What I mean by that is, this is something I've referenced a couple times. Jesus has a problem. Jesus is not what people are expecting him to be. There was, and it to some extent still is, a tendency to think of Jesus when the Messiah comes, he's going to come with guns a-blazing, so to speak. The Jewish people wanted immediate, physical, kinetic punishment for their oppressors, Rome in this case. They expected a military victory, which in my opinion is kind of odd because they've had those before and they never lasted. Sure, it fixed things for a bit, but before too long, the people of Israel found a way to be even more miserable than their supposed victory over their supposed enemies had won them. So in Jesus, what we see is the final answer to all the world's problems. It is not a victory over people who think they are in charge that we need. What we need is a victory over death. And finally, this is a larger point, but think that this verse essentially is telling you that there was always going to be a second coming. Jesus would defeat death by raising himself from the grave. Then there would be a time, like we're living in now, where we are awaiting his coming back. He tarries because he doesn't want anyone to perish. He tarries in his return so that every ear may hear the good news of his final, lasting victory.